he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
To the air on first down. Hauls it in. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here...
It's a running room. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north of the fat.
Ernie on the Jets. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get... Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to run it. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Got some room to run. And he is taking it all the way back. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no short thing right now. They're up by 4 over ULM. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
When we get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Lewis to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Bucks! Man. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 30. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Bellamy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And the Buffaloes line it up with a first and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wideout trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. On the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This is a money play on third and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Lewis to throw. Spins away from the defense. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Trying to get the corner. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide open spaces. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead.
Great throw, great timing. You could see his receivers breaks for the out route. He's in stride, in rhythm, hits him so he can get upfield and get the ball in the end zone.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up.
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Striving for the goal line, loose football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Everywhere, it's a turnover. We've got it out here as this coach is... This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's... down, but... They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Gets the return down to the... Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.